The thing that kept me here is the people. From the beginning, my sister and I moved here from Knoxville. They wrapped their arms around us. They welcomed us here. And in every single juncture that I've moved, it feels like it's been the same.
Those are the kind of cities that you want to live in and play sports in. I was proud to play football for the Colts in a sports town like Indianapolis.
I'm a Hoosier, right? I'm a simple man. This is a beautiful city. We got great people here, man. I would really rather have it no other way than us staying home in Indianapolis and us building the city to what it is today.
I love the city. If I can support a little bit, or if they allow me to be part of it and enjoy with all of them, I will always do that.
I think Hoosiers, in a way, we're very humble. We don't like to brag. And sometimes I think, we should brag more about how special a place Indianapolis is and really how well we do sports tourism. I think that's really an opportunity for our city.
Giving you yet another new glimpse for this morning at our new sports documentary.
That's right. This is Indiana, the making of a sports capital, set to debut this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Now, last week we sat down with Beershell Edmay and her role in everything.
But this morning, Dan Spieler's up early, breaking down what the past few months of work have really looked like. So good morning to you. Let's dive in and talk a little about it. We saw some of the athletes there talking, wondering kind of your opinion as we start to get ready to watch this, your thoughts on all of the work that's been put in so far.
Well, thanks, and it's good to be with both of you and to see you here this morning. This has been a project that we're so incredibly proud of. You talk about a great team effort here at the station to produce this documentary, but what we're focusing on in the documentary itself is this team effort that all of these organizations in the city, whether it's Indiana Sports Corp or IMS, Visit Indy, all the work that they do to make us such a successful city at hosting major sporting events. And all of the athletes we love, they're a big part of that too, right? Because they're kind of the people who go out as ambassadors for our city. You saw some of them there, Tamika Catchings and athletes like her or Gary Brackett, who aren't from here but came to live here and love this city. Peyton Manning, he also took a few minutes to talk with us for this documentary as well and talk about his time here in Indy. And so it's really about the history of Indianapolis as a sports city, what went into making us such a successful city, and what it took to really put on these last 2 years of NBA Finals, NBA All-Star Game, WNBA All-Star Game, the Olympic swim trials. How does one city get to do all of that? That's kind of what this documentary is about. And it really focuses not just on these last 2 years, but the history of all the hard work through the years that's made us such a successful host city. Yeah,
and speaking of that, why was the topic of sports something you all wanted to focus on in such a big way?
Well, I think sports is something that for a long time it's been part of our city's strategy, and something that brings people into our city and something that brings all of us together, right? In fact, the four of us, me and Beershell and the two of you, we rarely only see each other, all four of us, except for once a year at the Indy 500, right? Correct. So these events are what bring the city together, and we're all big sports fans. I think when I first moved here, it's been 20 years ago now, one of the things that first drew me to this city and what made me fall in love with Indy was all of the big events that we hold here. And so I think that's something the city has really embraced. And that's what this hour-long documentary is going to focus on Wednesday night.
And what do you want people to take away from it? Is there something that you hope that they do? I mean, a lot of work went into this, right? First of all, you want them to watch it.
Sure. I think that they're going to take away a strong sense of civic pride. Whether you've lived here a really long time and you've watched this story unfold of, building Market Square Arena and the RCA Dome with no team to really be anchored to the RCA Dome until the Colts made that decision to move here. The decision to build Lucas Oil Stadium and everything it brought, from Final Fours to a Super Bowl that we hosted here. If you've lived here a long time and you've seen that happen, or if you've moved here recently and you've just watched the tail end of the successful result, I think you're going to walk away with a real sense of pride for everything the city's been able to accomplish, because it's not just the city leaders and event organizers. I think whenever the city puts on a big event, it takes a village, right? There's that sense of Hoosier hospitality. We're welcoming people to our city, and I think there's a strong sense of pride in all these events that, we're not the biggest city in the world, right? But we're able to hold all of these big events and do it so well. I think there's such a strong sense of pride in our community for that, and I think that's going to come out in the documentary this week.
This is going to be in the archives. I already know it. This is Indiana, the making of a sports capital.
We're
Pretty
looking
cool.
forward to it. Yeah, it's taken a lot of hard work from our team. Allison Hammond, our executive producer, Jamie Suter, who's just a
phenomenal.
A genius when it comes to visuals.
And he's so particular, so,
yes,
so you know it's going to be
he's gone
beautifully
through 100 different versions of it. Yeah, our whole team, Bierschel and everybody else. It's just been a great team effort, just as it has for the city and the team effort they put on to host all these big events.
Thank you again for getting up early. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to.
He beat his kids up.
They're on a 2-hour delay. I'm up 3 hours early.
Too
but
cold,
it was worth it.
right? So maybe, are you going to go home and nap and then come back?
That
in?
might happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to tune in Wednesday night, 7 o'clock for the debut again of our sports documentary. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break.